I remember just telling my friend, I can't lie, I remember like just running. It's like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do ball anymore. Innit? With the time I was given and the weight that I had, it was impossible for me to, like a miracle had to happen.
When you took it, was it a business move?
Swarmz went from footballer to rapper to viral fighter, turning failures into success and fame into smart strategy.
Beyond the headlines and humour lies a deeper story of pressure, loss and unseen struggles.
I'll just take this music thing and see where it could take me in life, innit?
Do you reckon it paid off?
You see musicians now, they're streaming, bro. The money you can make in this like YouTube streaming world, it's better than music.
If you could only be known for one thing, music, boxing, or a viral internet sensation, what would it be?
Millions made, millions lost, and more on the way.
Legacy over money, but the hustle never stops.
You run the show like it's crazy, you've got all the controls, man.
How much did the Ed Matthews fight affect you mentally? Before we jump into today's episode, we've noticed that 71% of people watching right now are not subscribed. If you're watching this, you're clearly enjoying it. Here's our promise to you. Hit subscribe and we'll keep raising the bar, bringing you the biggest and best guests yet. Sharper conversations, bigger guests, and unfiltered conversations that others won't dare to do. Hit subscribe now. After the KSI fight, did you ever feel like the world was laughing at you or with you?
No, I felt like everyone was laughing at me still. Like, obviously the fight's just happened. I've gone on my phone and it's gone viral. I'm just posted it. People are messaging me, laughing at me, showing me, like, there was memes of me, innit? Like, it was crazy. Like, there was pictures of me in a ring, like, sleeping. Like, it was crazy, innit? I was thinking, what? This is crazy. But yeah, man.
And how did it affect you mentally?
You know what? It was, at first it was kind of mad, but I'm kind of used to that anyways, because obviously, like, in the music industry, you've got a lot of people, a lot of fans in it, and people turn against you and that, so you got to be strong in it. But that was one of the hardest things to deal with, innit? But I could deal with things like that.
And before you went into the ring with KSI, did you believe you was going to win?
Yeah, I can't lie. Obviously, I always believe in myself, everything I do, innit? That's where I got to where I am today. But, like, common sense wise, if you got common sense, I couldn't win that fight. With the time I was given and the weight that I had, it was impossible for me to win. Like a miracle had to happen.
You had 2 weeks training, no?
2 weeks training, I had to lose 14 kg and I was over 100 and something kg. It was crazy. It was like, I shouldn't, basically, they offered me the fight thinking I wasn't going to make the weight. Like, it was impossible. So when I told them I made the weight, they were like, shit, like, let's go do it. But they wasn't expecting it.
When you took it, was it a business move?
Oh, 100%. 1,000,000%. Big business move, yeah. Everyone knows KSI, innit? Like, he's one of the biggest YouTubers in the world and that. I've done a song with him. When I done the song with him, it hit like 3 million a day. It was crazy numbers. He does numbers, you know what I'm trying to say? So, like, it was a thing where I wanted to try something else. There was no musicians in the UK. I was the first ever one to do this boxing thing and to do music at the same time, you know what I'm trying to say? So, I was one of the first to do it, so yeah, man.
And when you took the L against KSI, did you take it as an L, or was it for you more of a I made peas, I don't care?
See, with me, I made peas. I don't give it. Like me, I don't give a crap. Like, my family's good. I'm good. Like it, brand deals opened up, different other things opened up. Like it put me like in a different like lane. You know what I'm trying to say? Other people, they're laughing at me, thinking, yeah, this guy just got beat up and that, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, it changed my life. And it got me into somewhere else now, like higher levels. You know what I'm trying to say? It was a business move.
Are you more cautious going into your next fights?
Yeah, 100% cautious because, like, obviously, people chat rubbish and stuff like that. But that was most probably going to be the hardest fight because of my weight, because I couldn't fight, because I didn't know what to do. Obviously, now I train and stuff and that now, so things will get better, and it has got better. So yeah.
Before we dive into who you want to fight next, if you are fighting next. We'll let the viewers wait a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about let's talk a little bit about you before boxing.
Right.
Who are you and where are you from?
My name's Swarmz, of course. I'm from Greenwich, a place called Eltham. I was actually born in Lewisham Hospital. Okay. Lived there till I was like 10, 11. Then I was a bit bad in school and that. And then obviously these times I was playing like professional football, but I was at academy, Charlton Academy. And obviously I had to leave the school because if I didn't leave, they told me they would have kicked me out. So I had to leave. Went Eltham. And yeah.
What kind of trouble was you getting in school? Are you building an online business but still paying tax like a 9-to-5 employee? Dubai is a new home of entrepreneurs. If you're making money online, coaching, crypto, e-com, agency life, why are you still based somewhere that punishes success? We're working with a firm that sets you up legitimately in Dubai. Residency, business license, bank account, the full package. You can move smart, protect your money, and level up your brand all in one go. If you're serious, look at the link in the description. Cranbrook Legal deals with it all.
Just nothing crazy like that. Just being like bad, backchatting the teachers, just being a kind of like a little class clown. You know what I'm trying to say?
Nothing major.
Nothing major like that. No.
And football, was you taking it serious?
Yeah, no, football. I thought that was going to be the thing that was going to make me blow. Like I was playing Charlton. My teammates was Joe Gomez that plays for Liverpool. Casey Palmer was playing for Chelsea at the time. Ryan Hodder playing for Arsenal. Ezri Konza, Aston Villa. Like I was around all of it. So I was thinking, yeah, this is going to be me. I was at school telling the teachers when they're telling me to learn, like, I don't need this. I'm going to be a professional footballer. It was mad, innit? And yeah, so when football don't work out, it was
what went wrong? What went wrong? Why didn't it work out?
You know what? A lot of people will lie and be like, I got injured and that wasn't actually
my knee
me.
messed up.
Yeah, this is actually like 100% real. At the time now, I've just got released from Southend United. I had a pro there, got released. Then I went non-league for a bit, playing for a team called Cray Wanderers in Southeast London. Got scouted by Crystal Palace, Stoke, all over the used. Teams want to buy me for like £20,000. These times I was young, innit? So it was it was crazy. My club didn't want to sell me, but I was a non-league I was at a non-league team, but they didn't want to sell me, so I didn't go. And then at the time, I've made obviously Leica. So I've made the tune Leica, I've posted it and it's gone viral. And I remember I had a game that same time, and at half time, I've gone and checked my phone, I've seen Krept. Krept and Conan's messaged me like, yo, this song's mad. I'm like, raw, these men are messaging me. That means this song's gonna be crazy. Then I've got other rappers messaging me and that. I'm thinking, raw, this is mad. Then I remember just telling my friend, I can't lie. I remember like just running. And I was just like, after the game, I was just like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do ball anymore, innit? Told my parents and that, they're just like, you've done this your whole life, are you sure?
How old was you at this point?
These times, I think 18, 19.
Okay, cool.
I was 18, 19. The football in non-league is not the best. People that play non-league, they could vouch, innit? It wasn't the best of money. And then the money that they've offered me for the music is 6 figures. So I'm just like, yo, what am I gonna do right now, innit? It's either I play a long waiting game, like I've been playing for the football, or I'll just take this music thing and see where it could take me in life, innit? And I took that one, I took the risk, innit? And yeah.
Do you reckon it paid off?
Yeah, 100% paid off. I will never regret anything. Like, if I could go back in time, I wouldn't go back in time, if that makes sense.
But let's play devil's advocate now.
Yeah.
If you was a professional football player,
yeah,
you could be on 40, 50, 60 bags a week.
100%. But a lot of my friends that are professional footballers basically show me like money doesn't really make you happy because they actually want to be a rapper. They actually want to do music. Like when they see me doing music, they're like, it's like they're shocked. Like the way I look at them, they look at me like I'm the thing. I look at them like, yo, you're gone. You're making this. You're getting taxed this. They're looking at me like, yo, bro, you're getting all the girls, all the attention. You can do whatever you want. So it's a crazy thing that we both want to swap lives. You know what I mean?
And which artist influenced you to become a rapper?
Which artist?
Yeah.
I don't know really. Like I used to listen to like back in the days. If we're talking back in the days, like there's a rapper called Cashtastic. I used to listen to him like time ago. He's from Peckham, innit? I used to listen to him. People like Fecky, like people in the game, innit? Just like
for you, it was just you had a passion for music.
Nah, do you know what? I didn't really have a passion. I just done it for fun.
So you just made like just for bants?
Not for bants. You know what it was? While I was playing football and I was doing music on the side as well, but it was a mess around. Like me and my friends, we had like a group called CTD.
Okay.
There's still videos on YouTube now, innit? Like we was rapping. And it was just a joke, but it got to a point where I was just like, let me try and balance both. Because I was thinking, if I don't make it in football, I need a backup, innit? So I was just doing both to see which happens. And then before Leica, I made a song called Money.
Okay.
It done like 100K, which was good for back in the days for them views. And then I made another song with a guy called Cats from Birmingham. That got like 400K. I was just like, raw, like I could see the progress.
Yeah.
Then after that one, it was like, so in my third song in, it just went boom, which doesn't actually happen.
What numbers is Leica on now?
It's like plus 40 mil now, something like that. Wow. Yeah, man. So it was just like I got into the game like that, and I just kept going, innit?
Let me ask you a straight up question.
Go on.
Do you reckon since Leica you've fallen off?
No.
Because a lot of people would say you've gone from doing 40 million hits to you don't make music anymore.
Yeah. So when people say have you fallen off, I'll be like, no, because like I've got more money than not even that, but I've got more money than what I had when I made Leica by far now. And like I haven't worked I had one job when I was 17. I remember I done like Amazon warehouse.
For real? You done Amazon warehouse?
Just for like a week.
Yeah.
It was like Amazon warehouse thing, and I remember it was hurting my back, and I was seeing stuff in the news. I was just like, yeah, I ain't doing this stuff again, innit? Since then, I ain't worked a day in my life.
So from getting like 40 million hits, what does that pay?
So if you do the maths,
roughly,
I was with a label, innit? So here's another. I was with labels. So when I signed them songs, they weren't actually independent. They were labels. I signed to like 4 labels: Virgin, like 2 Sony labels, and a Black Butter, which is Sony again, so 3. So I've been with labels.
So how does that work with you getting paid? Do you
they will offer you a deal, like a 6-figure deal. It'll be like you either get a single deal, which like it works out in between. It depends what you want in it, but I knew how much I wanted, which will make sense because obviously you have to know if you was independent how much you would make in it. So it was that, or you could get like an EP deal, which is more money. So like 2 singles with an EP deal, and I got a couple of them deals in it. So I was just literally stacking them up, stacking the catalog up. But obviously after a while, when you sign, like with a label, your songs like becomes independent. But that's like after a certain amount of years, whichever you agree on your contract.
Okay.
Yeah.
And throughout the years, we've seen you go from football, to music, to Instagram, which took you to levels that I don't think have actually been touched before.
No one's touched that.
To now boxing. I don't even know what's next.
I could tell you what's next.
Okay, wait. Chill out. We're like 10 minutes in, bro. Relax. Let's talk about your Instagram, because Instagram, bro, you was doing numbers, like serious numbers. Yeah. At one point, what was the most people you had in your live at once?
110,000 people.
You had 110,000 people watching you.
Yeah. I feel like, I don't say it, but you see like all KSI and that, them live streaming things, I think I started that before they actually started it. I was ahead of my time, but now it's just different now. You got to set up on that. But me, I just took it old school. I was in my room, had my phone, just entertaining people, innit? Just people worldwide, just coming in my live, just watching the entertainment, innit?
How many followers did you gain from that?
I remember I was on 200K in 2 weeks. I gained 800,000 mil. I remember brother, it was crazy. Like I still think I've got DMs from them, like the stuff that I was getting sent.
But was you making money from that?
Nah, so this was the thing now, like I didn't actually really make money from that. Well, like promo wise, I made a lot of money doing promo on that, but there's a lot of the women that came on, they benefited, like they're gone clear. Like there was one, that KKSHV girl, the girl with a long tongue.
Okay, yeah. She
came on my live, and she obviously at the time, me and Tory Lanez was obviously doing it. She was just literally being kind of a hoe. Like she was going back to back in it on different lives. But obviously I started to look in with her man. His name's Nicky Yardy, innit? He's big now, like in America, innit? I went Miami a couple of times, bucked him, and then I went to his house, innit? Like yards, like
Clear.
Something from like, what's that thing? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, like something like that. I was like, what you say? Like, what you do? He was just like, yeah, from your lives. I was like, what do you mean? He was like, bro, you see them times there, obviously, they was doing OnlyFans. So all the guys that will come in their lives, so 100,000 people in their lives, she'll be like, if you want to see some dirty stuff, come over to, you get me? All the people will go over. She made like, he showed me like 7 M's for the lives. She's made the most in it, but there's even other girls. There was a girl called India. I remember she was having problems, asking me to send her money and that. Bro, she's like a millionaire as well. She's made her money. She's gone. Yeah.
Wow. Because the problem was Instagram wasn't paying you.
No,
now they've got the badges thing.
Yeah.
But that was after you finished.
Exactly that. So Like, I was kind of ahead of my time, you know what I'm trying to say?
Wasn't there a point where you were sat there, you're having 110,000 people, you're coming off live and you're not making no money from it? Weren't you like, yo?
There was times, obviously, I was thinking, but it was just a thing, was like, how would I do it? The only way I could have done it is doing it on OnlyFans, and I don't really want to do that. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? Like, that's
you could have done merch.
Could have done merch and that, but it's not the same thing. People just want to watch it, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
They just want to watch the thing, yeah. So.
And especially you had girls on there doing the maddest stuff. Why would you trust a social media agency run by people who've never even built their own brand? Seriously? I've done millions of views across TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Built my own brand from the ground up. And now I help business owners like you do the same. I script your content, I post it for you, and I grow your brand. All done for you, backed by real results. We are offering your business our in-house service. Whether you have a food brand, a car rental, or even a jewelry store. If your business needs visibility, we turn your content into a growth machine. If you're serious about building your business online, apply now. Only 5 spots available this month.
Bro, they weren't even meant to be doing what they were doing on that. They were meant to be doing it on the other thing, but they just started doing some crazy stuff.
And when you started the lives, what was your idea for it? What did you think you was going to do? Because obviously we all know what it turned into. It was just twerk offs. You
know what? I was bored at home. I just wanted to have fun. It was locked down. Wasn't allowed out. Nothing to do. How it started is, my brother just said, go alive. And randomly, some girl from America came on alive. And no one will actually remember this one. She set fire. So she put cream. Yeah, she put cream on her ass. And then she set her ass on fire. I've still got the video and I think it's lit up. And I'm like, raw. Lit up her ass, and ever since that, it blew up. America started posting it, and then girls started messaging me. Every single day I had about 100 messages. Girls were just like, I was slotting them in, bro. It was crazy. Like, they were like, can I come on your live? I was like, yeah, 6 p.m, that's for you, innit? Your time's at 6.
Giving
they'll come on.
time slots.
Bro, they were just doing madnesses. It was crazy. Yeah.
And throughout that, you must have got a lot of attention.
Yeah,
that was probably when you was most relevant, believe it or not.
Yeah,
Even with the KSI and all that.
100%.
That was different level.
Yeah.
Was there any things that happened that really pissed you off on live? Or even on social media?
Yeah, so obviously now it got to a point where Instagram was messaging me, emailing me saying, if they do that, you're going to get banned.
For real?
Even if it's not me doing it, you got to control the situation because they're coming on your live, innit? So obviously beforehand, I would tell the girl, yeah, if you're coming on my live, make sure you cover this, make sure you do that, make sure you do this. And purposely, just to make more money on OnlyFans, obviously if they do more dirty stuff, the guys will go over it. So they will still like risk my Insta. Yeah, and do the mad thing. And that's when I would just have to X them and be like, yeah, I can't do this with you anymore because you're trying to take away my thing, innit? Like, at the same time, I was releasing music, innit? And
so it's working hand in hand.
Working hand in hand, yeah.
And the people everyone saw online, the version of you they saw online, is that the version people get in real life?
Well, that's another thing. No, not really. Obviously, I'm funny. Like, when you meet me, you see I'm funny and stuff like that. But like, obviously, I've seen a lot of girls, they were just like, this guy is thirsty. He loves girls too much. Like, yeah, I love girls, innit? Like, you get me? I'm straight. I love girls and that. But it's like, it's not all about that. Like, I'm more of a guy, like, I like to make money, innit? And it was just a bit of fun, innit? It was nothing crazy like that, really and truly.
And relationships. I never really like to touch it on, but I think I've got to touch on it with when you've got girls on your gram twerking, doing the maddest.
Yeah.
How are you trying to hold down a relationship?
Them times there though, like, it was, I wasn't really I was living my best life. I wasn't really trying to look for a relationship. It was just like having fun. I'm just doing my show, living my life, innit? Like, it's just, yeah. Obviously, when you get older though, you start to realize that's just happens, innit?
Looking at relationships now, is that something you're looking for?
I'm in a relationship right now.
Okay, you're in a relationship. Yeah. And was there ever trust issues with obviously what you've done in the past or what you're doing now?
So when I was doing that, I wasn't with my girl.
Yeah, but surely they look back at it like, yo,
she looks back at her and just be like, yeah, you're a madman for that. But it was just like, I was young, innit? But obviously I don't do that stuff anymore, and that it was just a bit of entertainment, and yeah, man.
All right, and now what everyone wants to hear.
Yeah.
Let's move back to boxing.
Okay.
Would you step back in the ring?
No, I'm stepping back in the ring.
Okay.
100%. There's someone I want to fight. Well, there's a couple people I want to fight. Danny Simpson's, obviously, if you don't know him, ex-professional footballer, Man United, Leicester City, called me out on Misfits. I replied to him. I gave him a video on my TikTok. I want to fight him, and it's like he's backed out now. KSI's manager, Babs, messaged me saying yeah, this fight is gonna happen. I'm still waiting for it to happen, innit? I'm training. If you want to fight me, bro, you're gonna see this podcast. I'm gonna at you so you can see it. If you want to fight me, let's do this, innit? We could meet up. We could go Leicester Stadium, do a face-off, whatever you want. Let's do the fight, bro, for the people.
Do you reckon you knock him out?
I'll slump him. I'll definitely slump him. He had a fight against Danny Aarons. You know what? It was a good fight, innit? It was a decent fight, but I'll knock him out.
Easy work?
Easy work still.
What makes you so confident?
I've just got faith in myself. I've got a lot of faith in myself. Obviously, I've had a lot of like stuff that's happened that's bad stuff like that. But when you go through what I've gone through, you get me. Anything's possible.
Is training hard?
The worst thing ever. It's crazy. Like I said, I used to be massive. There was times I was training and I was vomiting sickness and cutting the weight. There's times I got to lose 10 kg like in 2 weeks. It's the hardest thing I've ever done. But what that has done for me in life is given me discipline, mentally strong. Like nothing could break me, man. I'm strong.
The training we see online compared to the training you're actually doing.
Yeah.
Is it as hard as we see, or is it?
The training you see online is easy stuff. What I'm actually doing is like, I'm telling the people, yeah, you could do it. But in my head, I'm thinking, I don't think you can do it, you know. But it's hard, innit? But at the same time, I will give it to people because I would say to some of my friends, like, do it, bro. It's easy. But they'll be like, bro, but you're making money from it, though. You're making a lot of money. But I'm saying to them, but at the same time, you're doing it. It's health is wealth, bro. Like, you do this too, you live a longer and better life. You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, man.
And boxing, have you got a few people you want to check off your list?
Yeah, man. I need to work my way back up now because when I started the KSI, I started with a big name and obviously I had a couple losses and stuff like that. So I need to get a couple get-backs. I need to get back the Ed Matthews one. That is one thing I defo.
That one there?
That one there. There's something I need to speak. I've never spoke about this. This one here, yeah, like, I don't want to say too much about that one there, yeah. That one there, yeah, he got me with that shot, yeah. But one thing I need to get out there, yeah, is that this is the maddest story, innit? So this is what happened now, yeah. After the fight now, I was like to everyone, yeah, this guy was defo on something. Like, he was defo on, I don't know what he was sniffing on something, but he was on something crazy. And then there's obviously a fighter, you know, Salt Pappy.
Yeah.
His dad's come over to me. His team's come over to me and people's come over to me. I was just like, yeah, like before the fight, we heard him like sniffing in the toilet. I was just like, yeah, I heard that, cool. I've got home now and someone from a hotel, I don't want to say names because I don't want to get him in trouble, innit? I've got the messages, but he was like, yeah, Ed Matthews was staying in the hotel that I work in.
Okay.
Right? So I was just like, okay, cool. And then he was just like, yeah, I've gone in his room because obviously that same day he was with his girl, innit? He posted a video with his girl and they smashed the glass. So he showed me the glass that was smashed on Ed Matthews' TikTok. I was like, yeah, that's his room. He was just like, look. And then he had, what's that thing called? When you inject what's that thing? Testosterone. What's it?
Testosterone.
Yeah.
Steroids.
Yeah. He had steroids, innit? So he had that. So obviously it was like when I'd done the research, it was basically like, it makes you mad pumped and numb to pain, innit? So when you get punched and that, like,
you can't feel it.
You don't feel nothing in that. So he done that. And then there was obviously sniffing a room as well, innit? So he's gone and done that. After the fight as well, he's got drug tested, innit? And he got banned he's been banned for like 6 months. My record still hasn't even got taken off for that fight and that, but that's a fight that I need to get back because he defo cheated in that fight, innit?
Yeah.
But
so he got popped for using steroids?
Yeah, he got popped. Like he got done for it. He got 6 months. He got done 6 months for it, yeah. So that's why he hasn't fought on Misfits and that, innit?
Okay.
But I think he's about to fight B Dave now, but B Dave's my guy from America. I got love for him, but we done like a what was it? Like a 4-way fight. It was the first ever boxers
so
did a 4-way fight. I smacked up B Dave. Like I was doing him up. Yeah, I was smashing him up. And then obviously I think he's about to fight Ed Matthews now, but I feel like after that fight, I want to take either one of them, but I need that Ed Matthews get back because I know what I will do to him, innit? And these times, obviously, big up to my old trainer, H Boxing and that. Obviously, they're man there. But what I've learned now with my new coach and that, madness, bro. Madness. And yeah, anyways, we're not talking it here.
Regarding the KSI fight, we're going to touch on Ed Matthews in a sec. Regarding the KSI fight, is there anything that happened that the public didn't see? Any exclusive things that happened behind the scenes, dramas, XYZ that the public didn't see?
Not really. The only thing, like, that is one thing I always think about is like, if I won it, like, what would have happened, innit? Like, because I ain't gonna lie, there was a rematch clause, innit?
Okay.
There was a rematch clause, yeah. I ain't gonna say figures, but bro, if I won that first fight, I would have been laughing. Like, Jake Paul and them lot would be calling me like, yeah, I want you next, because it was actually crazy. Like, what I had for the rematch clause, that's what I was thinking about. I didn't even sleep. The day before the fight, I didn't even sleep. I was just literally just thinking, like, I need to win this fight. How am I going to win this fight? Like, it was mad. I was just saying I was going to go in there and swing, but then when I got in there and I'm seeing, man, how he's walking to me and he's doing that, I'm just like, oh shit, this ain't what I thought it was going to be. So I was just like, it was mad still.
And as viewers of the Misfits boxing, is there anything as viewers we get wrong?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people think Misfits is like fake and that. Like, a lot of people be like, is that fight set up or that? Nah, bro, like, everything's real. We train like professional boxers. We do this, like, it is dangerous. Like, you could get one punch in the head and it could be lights out for you forever. So it's just like, everything's real in it. Like, everything is, you know what I'm trying to say? But one thing about like Misfits of the YouTube world is something that I'm grateful to experience, because it's like a whole different world, bro. And this, the money you can make in this like YouTube streaming world is, for me, it's better than music. I promise you. You see musicians now, they're streaming, bro.
How much would you say you've made from the social media world, not including music?
So like
boxing, Insta, social media in general.
Altogether?
Altogether.
Over Ebs, bro. Easily.
For real?
100%, bro.
How much would you say you've made from Misfits?
Misfits, just under an Eb.
And one question
Easily.
I got, in your lot's contract, are you allowed to disclose how much you get paid? Because one thing, I've interviewed a lot of people and they never actually say, okay, cool, this fight I got 200 bags or whatever it is. Yeah. It's always like, oh yeah, I made like good money, 6 figures or this. Are you not actually allowed to disclose, or is it like a hidden rule, you don't speak about it?
I don't think there's rules. I'll say it straight. I don't give a shit. Like, if I yeah, you know what I'm trying to say? I don't think there's something actually in the contract. More time, I don't really read my contract. We've got obviously
team
loyal, team to do it. But if someone asks me like, how much should you make from that? I would be like, yeah, I made that. You know
what fight did you get paid the most for?
KSI fight.
How much you make from KSI? You said just say it.
$500,000.
For real?
Yeah.
You're chatting shit.
Yeah.
You got paid $500,000.
Yeah.
And the rematch clause?
Rematch clause was 1.5 M's.
Swear to God. So you could have cleaned up 2 M from that.
Yeah. But I remember one of the fights I said, I want to be on, I remember I said, because obviously, you know, Jake Paul and KSI's fight, they're going to fight maybe soon and that. I was like, one of the contract, I was just like, I want to be on that card too. Like, I had this stuff going like that, innit? So like, when I didn't win that fight, I was just like, mental. This is crazy. Yeah.
Do you have any insiders information regarding the KSI Jake Paul?
No, I ain't got nothing. Bro, I don't know what is going on about that. That was crazy. Like, hopefully it happens though, innit? Because it'll be good for the game, innit? But
who's your money on?
Like, in a person-wise, and what they've done for me and what we're cool, like KSI, I want him to win, but reality, like, who's actually better at boxing and proving himself more, you gotta give it to Jake, innit? Like, he's doing a thing, he's fought Mike Tyson, which even though my man's old, it's still like, yo, he's beat up Mike Tyson, so it's like, Jake Paul would win on, like, he wins on paper, but I want KSI to win. I'm
gonna be dead real regarding a Mike Tyson fight. That was bullshit? That's my honest opinion. I can say it because I'm not involved in that boxing mode.
I don't think it was, you know. He's old. He's an old man.
But bro, Mike Tyson, even if you saw him training, he's an animal.
Yeah, but
he's not bro, you don't got to remember, it's Mike Tyson. You know, he used to say before boxing, I'm not a boxer, I'm coming in to kill you.
Your head, yeah.
Like, you know, you don't lose that. You don't lose that.
He used to punch. You see what he used to do before the fights?
Oh, he's tapped.
He used to punch the wall. Mike Tyson used to punch the wall through the opponent's thing to scare the opponent.
And you're telling me that Jake Paul beat him?
But look, the clips you're watching is 10 seconds, 15 seconds clip. Anyone could look fast in that.
I hear that.
If you see the long distance of it,
he's shattered.
Exactly. They just show you what you want to see. You know what I'm trying to say?
And right now, in your current situation, are you chasing money, respect, or legacy?
Legacy and money. Legacy.
What comes first for you?
Legacy, man. I feel like anything I'll do, I'll make money anyways. So it's like, not like a confident thing like that. I just believe in myself, innit? Like, I generate money machine, innit? So I would just say legacy is the most important thing, man.
Do you think money brings you happiness?
Nah, it doesn't, man. It doesn't. A lot of people that I know that's got a lot of money, they're not happy, man. They're not happy people.
When would you say was one of the lowest points in your life?
My brethren, one of my closest friends, Shams. This is one of his clothing lines, Zero Mileage, innit? He was a part of this with my other brothers, innit? He passed away of cancer.
Oh wow.
So he passed away of cancer. Yeah, that took everyone, because he was like someone in the ends that brought everyone together, you know what I mean? And just before I made Leica, he came to my Leica shoot. So he came to the remix of Leica, innit? So he didn't actually get to see me blowing up in the music. He saw me blow with that song, but he didn't see what I done after, my fights and that. So it was just like, it was crazy. But that was one of my best friends, man. Yeah.
And one side of you, social media don't see,
Yeah.
is the emotional side of you.
Yeah.
You're always smiling, you're always having jokes, you're always doing something crazy. You switch on your phone, you tap in your name, something mad's going on. Yeah. We don't ever see the real uncut version of you.
No.
I want to talk a little bit about that, because there must be days where you're down. There must be days where you're thinking, shit, is this the right path I'm on? Is music for me anymore?
Yeah.
You must have the thought, have I fallen off?
Yeah.
Everyone keeps saying it sometimes, have I? How do you get through them hard days?
Sometimes, bro, you just gotta sometimes there's been days where I'm just like, raw, like, obviously when you see the messages like, have you fallen off or that, blah, 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 you just obviously question yourself. People will be like, what? The music's not working anymore, so he's gone to boxing. But it's like, I look at it like, these people are trying to trick me out of my position. Like, cool. Music's changed now. Music used to go crazy on Instagram. TikTok's changed the whole music industry. Like, everyone knows this. So there's new artists. It happens, innit? Like, I've been in the game since what? 2018, 2025. Like, I didn't expect it to be an ongoing thing. Like, people like Chip and that. Chip, Stormzy and that. They're rare, bro. Like, that don't really happen. You know what I'm trying to say? They're rare. They're talented. You know what I'm trying to say? Me, I just feel like the music, it's not the same. Like, the music I was doing was like Afro swing music. It's not really popular in the UK like that anymore. It's popular maybe in Sweden and that, but bro, I don't live in Sweden. I live in the UK. So in the UK, everyone knows UK rap is the main thing. Like, people love UK rap. You know, I don't rap. I sing melodies, you know what I'm trying to say? So it's just like, I just got to do things that's going to make me money, you know what I'm trying to say, and just keep me up there, but I'm not trying to, I don't think I've fallen off in it 100%. I feel like I did the best, like, you know. Do
you ever think about creating more music?
Yeah, I've got, I'm loading, innit?
Are you releasing?
Yeah, summer. So obviously now, innit, but you can't release right. It's raining and that, bro. It's not really summer yet, but I've got some crazy stuff stacked up. Second of all, people, they don't see the backlog. Like, I've got at least 40 shows stacked up. Ibiza, Magaluf.
For real?
Yeah, from all my songs. And I'm making money from that. Making money for my boxing. Another thing I actually want to do is acting, innit?
Really?
Yeah, bro.
What kind of movies?
I need to do acting, so I need to do like something like, you know what? Terry Stones.
Terry Stone, yeah.
Terry Stones wants me to be in one of his movies, innit? He's got a movie coming out, he wanted me to be in it. So I'm gonna try to go down that path too, innit? So,
you said you're chasing legacy.
Yeah.
Where do you see your legacy being in 10 years?
Right at the top, you know? Right at the top.
What would you want to be doing in 10 years? What would you want to be known for in 10 years?
Me personally, I just want to be known, I want to be known as the guy that done everything. Like, look, I done football, music, boxing, trying to do acting. I'm the best at everything I do. Anything I put my mind to, anything I do, I achieve to the highest of my abilities. You know what I'm trying to say? And I'm always the first to do something. You know what I'm trying to say?
Would you say you and KSI are pretty similar in that aspect of life?
Yeah, obviously he's been doing this for time. He's gone clear. Like, I've gone to his manager's house, obviously, when we had a fight in America.
Yeah.
Mams, he's like, which is KSI's manager, is very someone that I owe a lot to, innit? That I don't say it a lot, but I always tell him, like, he's like my mentor. When people are like saying stuff about me and that, he's always telling me, you know what I'm trying to say? He had mad faith in me, innit? He brought me to his house. You see this house here? I've never seen a house like this, bro. I've never seen a house like this. And I've spoken to him, innit? Like, he's even said it on a podcast. He was at the top of the world where he was doing things with girls like Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, he was giving them his car.
He was giving them his car.
Do you know how up he used to be?
Bro, he told me everything. He had like 72 M's. He lost it. Then he made it back again. He gave Kim Kardashian his car. Then when when he started going off with a little car, she was out. Like she was like, yeah, I'm not. But bruv, he even wrote a song for Lady Gaga.
He was different with it.
Like he's someone that I could learn from him every single day. So big respects to Mams, man. 100%.
So 10 years, tell us, legacy, what do you want to be known for? Someone who tried everything, but what do you want to be doing in 10 years?
In 10 years, do you know what? Really and truly, I don't want to be doing nothing. Like I just want to be
How old are you now?
28 now.
What's 40 years old? You want to be chilling?
I want to be chilling, yeah. Do you know what? My plan is I want to chill by 35. 35, just be chilling. Wife, couple kids. In Barbados. You know what I'm trying to say? Barbados, couple properties out there. You know what I mean?
If you could only be known for one thing, music, boxing, or a viral internet sensation, what would it be?
Music.
Really,
I came in the game with music. Yeah, I owe it to me. I came in the game. Music opened up all these pathways for me, innit? So it has to be music. And it's just a thing where like I feel like music worldwide, it brings a lot of people together. It's like the most popular thing in the world.
Out of all of them, what would you say you enjoyed the most?
Music.
Really?
Yeah, football when I was younger, but see music, yeah, like music, when you're doing your shows, you're flying out with your man them together, it's crazy, bro. Like it's something that you will never experience. When you're the main man, like people are coming to come and watch you. You run the show, like it's crazy. You've got all the control. It's mad. It's mad.
And I guess in music, nothing ever usually goes wrong. Because you drop a song, if it don't do well, it's okay, let's drop another one.
Depends. If you're with a label, if you're independent, yeah, it works like that. But if you're with a label, it's like, yeah, you've got this song's not that good now. It's like you got pressure on you. You know what I'm trying to say? It
you got to make sure the next one.
Yeah, you got to make sure. So it depends what kind of. If you're independent or a label, it depends what.
But I'm saying your friends don't ever see that struggle. Your friends are there from the good times, and that's all they're really seeing.
Yeah.
With boxing, when you lose, you ever see any of your friends walk out on you?
No, they don't know. They actually get pissed off at me still. Yeah. Like even my brother that's with me now, he'll be like, nah, bro, you can't do, you gotta train. Or they will make sure that they'll be like, what, is your coach good though? Like they'll be asking about my coach. In my head, I'm thinking, these men are questioning my coach.
They're ready to smoke your coach.
Yeah, but it's like, I know where they're coming from, because if I've never boxed before and I'm my friend and we're just thinking like, why am I this YouTuber just beat you, bro? Like if I would have, I'll smack him up, but it ain't like that, bro. It's all technical and it's like, it's a different kind of world, bro.
And I say with everyone, boxing's, someone could land one punch and it's done. We saw it with the Ed Matthews,
yeah. Mad.
Everyone thought you was going to win. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah,
I'm going to be straight up. I 100%. Thought you was going to win. I was looking at it. I was thinking, yeah, no way. I just see Ed Matthews as a
nutter.
A crazy guy. Yeah. If he lands though, he'll put you just if he lands.
Yeah, if he lands, yeah.
Because he hasn't got no boxing ability.
No, he hasn't.
He's got a one punch. If it lands, it lands. And I sat there and I watched that fight back and I watched it back again and I was thinking, how the fuck? And then it comes down to luck. He got lucky.
Yeah.
In a rematch.
But in a rematch?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I will beat Ed Matthews in a rematch. I don't think he will take the rematch though.
Does that one have a sour taste in your mouth?
That's the worst one, like for me. Like the KSI one, even though that was embarrassing and that Ed Matthews one, that was the most embarrassing one for me. And Deji, KSI's brother. Yeah. That Deji one, yeah, like when I look at it now, I should have absolutely smoked him. Just one thing back in the days, like when I was fighting Deji and that, I had one fear, obviously, because I broke my nose a couple of times, innit? Even in sparring, yeah. That's the only thing, because it's painful, bro. It's mad painful, innit? I just don't like getting hit in my face, so I try to just be quick with it, innit? And that was the only thing holding me back. But now it's just like, it's now I see it as, bro, this guy trying to take my head off, innit? I either mash him up or I'm going to get mashed up, innit? So it's either one of them. So, yeah.
How much did the Ed Matthews fight affect you mentally?
Yeah, that pissed me off, man. I think my man he was being a bit cheeky. He was even trying to make songs and that, like, I can't remember. I remember he was going, like, he was DMing me. I was just like, this guy, bro. Like, he's just going there. He was just like, I haven't even trained. And I smoked him. I was just like, yeah? Say that, bro. Then obviously, when I found out about the cheating stuff, I was just like, yo, I got to run this fight back. I know Mams knows me. Mams knows that fight. That one day is going to literally be on a card, unfinished business. Like, that one day has to land. Like,
was you ready for him? Was you fully trained?
No, so obviously you remember, I wasn't meant to be fighting him. I was meant to be fighting Ryan Taylor.
I know, but you was training still.
I was training, but I trained for Ryan Taylor. Ryan Taylor was more obviously, he was bigger and he's slow. Ed Matthews is actually quite fast. Like he's actually nippy with it, innit? So I had a difference. So I was fighting someone that I didn't know nothing about. Which, like, when you fight someone you don't know nothing about, it's like,
But then you got to put it in his head. He knew nothing about you. Same thing with you.
Yeah, fair
He
enough.
got short-term notice.
Yeah.
You both took the fight. Yeah, I can't lie. That one would piss me off.
Yeah, that pissed me off. That pissed me off still. But that one
with
there,
the KSI one, I'll be honest, I wouldn't give a shit. Win or lose, I'm getting P. I
Yeah,
don't care.
getting Ps, yeah.
You're not gonna care. You're thinking,
yeah. Out of all my fights, that one there was like a that was the most painful one because I wasn't meant to fight him anyways, and it was just like this Eddie is just literally come and just, you know what I'm trying to say, and done his thing. So it was just like fair enough, innit? But yeah, that one, unfinished business, that one there, we need to run that back. But we've already said it online and that. It's just when he's ready to run that, when Babs is ready to ride that, I'm ready. I'm down. Anyone they told me to fight, I'm down to go, innit?
Are you training now? Are you ready to go?
Right now, I'm not really training now, but I'm gonna get back into training. Literally, I was meant to get back, but obviously, my situation, innit? So
when would you say you're ready to fight?
Next week.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, next week. I can't like I go gym every day though. Still, I do running and that.
Week.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah. It's just about the weight though. That's the only thing, innit?
What do you weigh currently?
Maybe like at 84, 85. I fight at 76.
You still got like another 10 pounds.
You get it, but I'll cut that off. But it's like when you lose weight, as you saw in the Eubank fight, it affects you. And it affects your punch resistance as well, innit? Like you can't do as much. So yeah.
Now you're 28 years old. You've done a lot for a 28-year-old, yeah? You've done, like we said, music, boxing, football, pretty much everything. What advice would you give to your younger self?
That's a good question, you know. I don't think I would, you know. I'm happy with what's happened. Only thing I would have said, only thing I would have said is take the music a bit more serious. Like for what I was actually doing in the music, the views I was touching, what I was doing. When I look at it now, I was taking a piss, bro. Like the numbers I was hitting and that right now, it's so hard to hit the numbers like that, bro. If you're hitting numbers like that now, you're making millions, bro. You know what I'm trying to say?
Are you getting? I know you've said you've got tunes ready. Are you going to take music serious again?
Yeah, 100%.
It's not just a bit of fun on the side.
No, but as I say to my supporters and that, try to balance this boxing thing and the music thing. You could see it with KSI. He don't really box that much, too much, because he's releasing music now. It is so hard. You're training twice a day. You're frustrated because you can't eat what you want to eat. Then you have to go to booth. By the time you get back home, you're shattered, bro. Like, it's crazy. So to balance both of it, bro, it is hard, innit? But no, I'm gonna take music serious again. But it's about timing, because times has changed now. So you gotta kind of fit in. You know what I'm trying to say? But with the music that I got, I'm very confident that I'll make an effect again. And yeah, man.
And there's one final thing I want to finish on before we wrap up this episode.
Yeah.
You smashed the car.
Oh God.
What, bro? Can't you drive?
Nah, you know what it is? People thought it was me, innit? My brother from the ends, he smashed the car, innit? The Ferrari. He smashed it. I don't know what he was doing. I was behind him in another car, innit? With my other brother.
Oh, so you weren't even in the car?
I wasn't in the car. I was in another car behind him. He's driving now. And I think he's seen like a girl, innit? You know when you see a girl in the Ferrari, the music's blasting, he's just smoking his thing. He's drove, and then a bus is pulled out. I've seen it. The bus is pulled out, and the bus has literally done a back, like it's done a spinny thing, and just gone boom. And then my brother was literally, it crashed, and he was stuck in the car. My brother ran out, had to yank the car. Bro, imagine this. I've recorded it like this. I was just like, yo, Ferrari, mash up, done. Bro, these times I was doing the lives and that, so all the attention, everything was just on me, innit? I've posted it now. I've got in the car. My mum's called me like, what have you done? I was like, what are you talking about? She was like, you're on Sky News right now that you crashed a Ferrari. Like, when did you get the Ferrari? What happened like that? I was like, what? I've hanged up the phone and I've seen it. Sky News. They've posted my video saying UK rapper has crashed a Ferrari, blah, 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 blah. Bro, X'd my name, bro. No rentals. Couldn't get no rentals. I'm texting the rental guy. He's like, bro, I just saw you mash up the thing. The guy's charging my guy like £120,000.
£120,000?
Yeah, for the Ferrari, for like the damages and that, bro. Like, It's crazy, bro.
Well, he might as well have bought his own Ferrari.
Might as well buy a Ferrari, bro. And then people are messaging me saying, "Oh, you crashed the car," but at the same time, I took the rap in it, like because I was getting the clout was still alright from me. I'm not gonna lie, like couple girls and you know what I'm saying.
You were still in a Ferrari.
Yeah, they were just like, "What you crashed?" She was like, "They were like, are you gonna get a new one?" I'm just like, "Yeah, I might get that one." And I'm just like, you know what I'm trying to say? It was good though, man. It was good times. Can't lie.
And no rentals giving you whips now.
Nah, man, they don't really trust me with it, man. It's crazy. It's mad. It's mad.
I want to wrap up. I want you to give one final message to the people who doubted you and to your fans watching you right now.
To all the people doubting me, keep doubting me, man. Things are just gonna get better and better. And to all my supporters that's been there from the start and all my new supporters that are come, lock in, man, because things are gonna get great. Trust me.
Well, listen, my bro, it's been a long time coming.
No,
finally locked it in.
Finally got here.
Bro,
yeah.
it's been like 2 years.
Yeah.
You was one of
kind
the
of
first
me though. It was me though, taking longer.
You was one of the first ones I messaged to come on.
Yeah,
but we've done it. We locked 100%. It in. My bro, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Guys, if you enjoyed that episode, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.